Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Trees.
Ah,
Come on,
yes.
trees. Take me, trees.
To the trees. Where are the trees? West trees. Mountain trees.
No, mountain tree. Take me, tree.
Tree.
Country.
Country.
Country, very nice.
It's a come.
Okay.
You bitch, why you gotta act like such a country?
Now, you ever see that clip? It's like from some Wallace and Gromit video game, and he just like cuts off the voice clip midway through, and he's like, "It's a come."
Yes, dude.
You have seen that clip, Gabe?
Yes, I have. It's like so perfectly cut off too that it doesn't even. It like lets him finish the consonant, but cuts it off before he even pronounces the next one. Oh. He's like, "It's a come." It's so good, dude. That clip is so legendary.
Wait, what game was it from? A Wallace and
It's like a
Gromit
Wallace
game?
and Gromit
Some Wallace and
game, yeah.
Gromit game, yeah.
Oh my god,
Just
is
like
it
some
from
clip that I found
Project
on the
Zoo?
internet.
Is it that one?
I don't know.
Okay, because I only remember one Wallace and Gromit game, and it was Wallace and Gromit and Project Zoo or something.
Yeah, I've actually heard of that one too because like one of my neighbors had that game when he was a kid.
I thought it was pretty good, but I was too dumb to finish it, and I got stuck on, I don't know, it was like a lava pit or something.
Yeah, I played Wallace and Gromit the Fighters. The fighting game. It's pretty crazy
Dude.
how Wallace was able to space your opponent.
Oh,
with cheese.
here, you want to hear some Smash Bros. Facts, Gabe? Because I just found this from the
would
Super
like to
Mario
hear some.
Bros. Twitter page.
Yeah, I'd love to.
All right. In a 10-man
Comes after Launch
Smash,
Mario.
as Yoshi in Super Smash Bros. 3DS, a giant Yoshi is fought. If the egg lay move is used on him, he will emerge from the egg slightly larger. This can be repeated until he is so large he touches the upper KO boundary, self-destructing immediately.
Imagine being so big that you just die. That's like if the Big Show got like to his maximum height and then just stopped living. He's like, well, now I'm I think he was like 6'7". Oh, now I'm 6'7". Dies.
But this
to be
was
honest-
fixed after the first update.
To be
Oh,
fair, though,
crap.
when humans like really grow really tall, like way too tall, they have a shorter lifespan because it puts a stress on the body and the heart and the cardiovascular.
Woohoo! I'm short.
That's why fucking.
Especially people who are, say, over 7 feet tall or something.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I
shit!
think
We
when I
got Skeletor here.
Yeah.
Skeletor.
Like Deadlitor.
Whoa.
Oh, you're gonna say, Kiri?
I was actually going to mention a fun fact that on Dead Meat, the YouTube channel who does kill counts for horror movies, they did a bit of movie trivia where one of the actors that was actually in a movie that they did, he was actually one of the tallest men alive, but then he died at the young age of like 27, I think,
Oh my
somewhere in his
God.
20s.
Tragic.
And it's because he was, I'm pretty sure it might have been like a lot of health issues due to maybe his height or something. But I
Yeah.
think it was It Follows that he was featured in.
Oh.
I died.
You got
But
fucked
yeah,
up by those Stalfos, brother.
But I already told you, Gabe. They're Skeletor.
I apologize, of course. How cringe of
Just
me.
a bunch of Skeletors in the temples.
Well, I'm looking up some
Yeah, there's
trivia.
more than one.
Oh,
The
God.
tallest man ever died at age 22, and the tallest woman died at 17.
Oh, how tall was she?
She was 8'2".
What?
I see the Chrysler building. Interesting.
So does anyone find it weird that he's called Skeletor, but only his head is visibly skeleton?
Yeah,
Well, the rest of his body is fucking massive muscle. It's crazy.
everybody is so ripped in He-Man.
It's crazy, dude.
Nah, you
Except for,
cannot tell me that those character designs were not sexually driven in some degree.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that they were. I mean, look at friggin' He-Man.
It's
And the amount
bold,
of
dude. You
freaking
see the
gay
fucking.
jokes that they had him
You see the rod on that man? Jesus Christ,
Yeah, wow, I'm looking at them right now, and yes.
dude. Hey, that's his real sword, if you know what I'm saying, brother.
Here, I have an image for you guys.
Amen to
Oh,
that.
no.
Amen to
Amen,
that,
amen
brother.
to that.
Amen to that, brother. Can I get a
Okay.
fucking hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
That's not my joke. That's like a basketball joke where it's like this dude goes for a fucking 3-pointer and he's like, "Can I get a hallelujah?"
I see the picture that Carrie put in the chat, and it's just
Screenshot from the show.
it's just
No, Skeletor is so scared.
screen is behind.
And He-Man,
Tab I have the video
dude.
played.
He-Man does not care. He's getting what he wants.
Honestly, okay, so I look at this image, and
So I see fear. I see so much
God.
fear.
am I gonna have to put this like in the video? Because I don't really want to. Like I'm gonna have to save that and then remember it, and then it's like Carrie, what did you Google search specifically?
He-Man.
Just him.
Alright, hopefully
went
they
out of
find it then. So
To be fair, Evan, I used DuckDuckGo and not Google.
oh, okay.
I see.
Anyway, like
I'm
I
serious.
look at Skeletor and it looks like he knows he's about to get suplexed.
You see the fear. Dude, that is the most expressive skeleton I've ever fucking seen.
I know,
It is,
I
though,
would
it
think
is.
that muscles are what give you expression, but the skeleton is having an
Dude.
expression.
My bone expressions.
Dude, I think one of the things that I don't know, skeletons like that can actually morph their face to make expressions, like with the brow ridge and such. Their bones either A, have to be made out of some weird soft material like clay, semi-hard clay or something, so that they can move, or they aren't actually skeletons but some other weird entity.
Like Jack Smellington.
Yeah, exactly.
Frightmare Before Christmas.
What the fuck is the camera doing?
You know. Yeah, I know. You know how it is here, brother. You know how it is in these N64 games.
Brother.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. You want the camera to work, don't you, dude? Well, too bad. I think yesterday morning I woke up and, like, I went to talk to my brother, and I don't know why, but I just started saying things like Triple H. I don't know why. It was just like, "You're gonna go to work today? It's time to play the game." It's
How did he respond to that?
Anyway,
he was just looking at me like it was fucking insane.
I think it's time. I think it's time we talk about the Forest Temple because I don't like this place.
Okay,
Not
let's
a fan
talk
of
about
the
it.
Forest
Starting with this dungeon, like most of the dungeons start getting really long and have a lot of spots where it's like not clear what the fastest way through is.
What do I do?
What
do I do, Lord? Destroy the child.
I'd rank this as the second worst of the dungeons. Like, see, I accidentally went back to the entrance.
Ah, tragic. I gotta fight the wolves again.
Like the only two dungeons from this point onward that I really actually kind of like are the Shadow Temple and the Spirit Temple. The Spirit Temple's really fun, so you know that one's. But that's also the last one before Ganon, so.
Of course.
And the Shadow Temple's more of a gauntlet than anything else. Let's climb the walls to get the balls.
Oh, no thanks. Going back down.
The Dragon Balls.
Dragon Balls. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say a thing, but then my brain stopped operating. So
Because I said balls?
Your brain stopped
No.
operating.
No.
Did your
I
IQ
remember, I
decrease?
remember. Yeah, no, my IQ went to the negatives. I remember.
Wow.
So, I had this. We have at my work. We have this regular, and she's from Germany, and
Germany?
yeah, Germany, and
Germany?
yeah, Germany,
Germany.
Grammy, and Grammys, and so she came in yesterday, and
Hey, it's a chest.
Yes, you will grab that chest with your hands and then fall. And,
Oh, I missed!
Oh, you did fall. Fuck, get pranked. Oh shit.
No,
How you
Gabe.
feeling right
Gabe,
now? I bet you're
you
feeling
got
well.
pranked.
How did I get pranked? I called you. You fell and took a tumble and got
Yeah,
your bones hurt.
You were right, and
Anyway,
Gabe's never
continue
right.
Your story, Gabe?
Oh yeah, so this lady comes in. She's like in her 30s, a very attractive lady, and she's like, is there any way for the wash to go faster? I'm late for Totenkaffee. And that's like tea time with aunt or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was like, I'm late for Totenkaffee. And I was like, oh, you're having tea with your aunt? And she like looks at me like I'm a fucking madman. She's like,
I don't think that's what that means.
Totenkaffee? Or isn't it like aunt's tea?
Ton coffee. I actually have never heard that phrase.
Neither
It's
have
like
I.
It's like a compound because it's in
Oh,
fucking-
right. I mean, those words separately. That's kind of what that means, but I don't know if it means something else together. Maybe just like a
Fuck you!
like together with friends. I don't know. I've never heard that specific phrase used because sometimes if you combine two words together that mean different things, it creates a whole new word. So I don't know. Long story short.
Long story short, she looked at me like I was a fucking madman, and she asked me if I spoke German, and I was like, no, I know someone who does. She's like, well, she taught you much? And I was like, she's said a bunch of things, but I'd never remember them. And then she laughed and then drove off. And
Well,
was like,
I mean,
"Ah,
I heard
see."
that, like, in Germany, there's a lot of people who just speak English instead of German. Like, I think it was Will who said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, like,
'Cause
he
it's
was
like
actually
very
in
much
Germany,
like
so
foreign
I'd take his word for it.
Yeah, it's part of their curricular, like in Italy.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know,
mean,
yeah.
Gabe, to clarify, yes, that word does literally mean ant coffee, but I don't know if it has a connotation that I don't know about because I've never heard that phrase.
Ant
I-
coffee.
Coffee with aunt?
Yeah.
It's like I'm not like an expert in German or anything.
German.
It's been a
Did
long
you
time
used to
since
be a
we...
Did you? Did you used
I've
to
never
be an
been
expert in German?
I've never been an expert in it.
Carrie, I
know
was about to say, did you used to be a German and expert?
And you know what? If
I
had you
almost said that.
I would have known exactly what you meant, and I probably would have responded as though you had
didn't.
said it properly.
It's really helpful that the hookshot comes with the laser sight attachment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It disappears.
Probably
after a bit.
sight in Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, dude.
that's some top tier super evolutionary technology they've got.
Okay,
It is.
so I
The
want to
Guardians
point
have one,
out
too.
that Majora's Mask has cameras.
What?
Yeah, they're technically they're
Oh.
called picto boxes, but still.
Spider
Gabe,
just
what was
fucking
that sound that I heard?
yanked you off of
Because I know it came from you.
What?
I heard a noise.
Yeah, it was my ringtone. My boss called me and he's like, "Hey, do you want to be pushed back?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Do you want to
Because-
get pushed back?
Yeah. So I was scheduled for 2, but it's apparently really, really, really rainy, and obviously, not many people are
Oh,
giving me a fucking car
Yeah.
wash when it's rainy as
Yeah,
dicks. So
yeah.
they just pushed me back.
okay,
So when?
but
No, to 4:30. I'm push me back. Wait.
all right.
If
all
I
right.
work at 2, how are they gonna push me back to 1?
When did you guys wake up this morning?
No, I said till when.
Oh, till when? 4:30
Yeah.
to close.
When did
So,
I
like,
wake up? I woke up at 10.
9:30.
All right. What about you, Gabe? When did you wake up?
I woke up when you called me.
Wait, so
That's a false
actually?
statement. That's a false statement. No, not actually. I woke up at like 10:40, and then I saw my computer was updating, and then I fucking dozed off again.
Oh my fucking
you woke
god.
me back
Okay.
on.
And Carrie, what time did you wake up?
I woke up at like 5:30, and then I tried going back to bed, and then I got up at 6.
Okay, so that was closer to when I woke up, but I want to make this very clear that what it was that woke me up. Although I did wake up around my normal time, I did not wake up through the typical means.
What
I
was the
woke
name?
up because my window was open and there was a thunderstorm going on.
That's so cool. We didn't get any
There was
thunderstorms.
there was
I am.
there was a thunderstorm
Aw.
here as well. Yeah.
I
There
heard
was a
I heard that it
thunderstorm
was
and
like
lightning.
over most of Portland.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Gresham area, I actually I was pet sitting for my brother. I had to normally he would take his dog out to go to the bathroom for take him for a walk or something
My dog
at
should
8,
shit
but
his pants when he's out.
Gonna
yeah, I just
redact that city name. Not Portland, but the other one.
dude.
That's just my that's just our rules here. We're allowed to say Portland because it's big and spacious, but I redact anything else in Gabe, particularly because Gabe has numerous times mentioned his school.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, go. I was gonna say the mascot.
One time, Gabe tried to advertise his play that his high school is doing, despite the fact that 1, he should have known I would have redacted the school regardless, and 2, by the time it went up, the play would have been over.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Anyways, sorry about that. I'll be sure to keep that.
Yeah,
in
no,
mind.
it was a good play. It was a good play. Both of them
Okay.
that we saw were good plays.
Well, good.
I didn't get a thunderstorm where I am, but I'm kind of on the way different end of the metro area.
Okay,
Yeah,
to be
maybe.
fair,
Almost country.
I was the only person in my house who heard the thunderstorm.
Oh, so maybe I slept through it.
Yeah, that's certainly a possibility.
I'm like out.
I was
almost-
outside
I'm,
during the thunder and lightning
watch
part.
this. Watch this.
I'm in a small country town. It's actually not that
There
small.
was a target, and I hit the
Way
target,
smaller.
and then I went flying.
Break the targets.
Break the targets!
And no one can tell me that the melee version isn't the best fucking break the targets theme.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the announcer, and yeah, the melee announcer is my favorite.
Also, break the targets, the theme. The one
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Brawl,
yeah, the theme is definitely...
Well, that's true.
lame.
But,
Thunderstorm.
okay, Gabe, which Smash announcer is your favorite?
Oh, dude, fucking, you can't do this to me. I like... Okay. Xander Movis, overall, Melee's Master Hand, Crazy Hand, 3, 2, 1, game, ready, go.
Melee's, Dean Harrington, Melee's announcer, has the best game by far.
Yeah, so it
just has
game.
so much power to it compared to the other ones. Like, you
So
got Smash 64, it's like, game set! You got Brawl, it's like, game! Smash 4 and Ultimate, that's better, it's like, game! It's still got that energy to it. Melee, game!
Yeah, dude. Melee, oh.
Also,
I
the
know
fact that
it's
it actually
seven.
fucking freeze frames when he says it as well.
It does.
Instead
And
of
I
just,
know
like,
it's
kind of slowing down.
Yeah, and I know it's like beating a dead horse to say this at this point, but Melee is so fucking good. I know it's old and everyone's like, oh, Melee elitist, but that's just because it's so good.
I think I think it's only elitist to like claim that it's objectively the best game.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
like as far as like actual like quality and whatnot, and also just the sheer amount of content, Ultimate is by far the best game.
Yes, sir.
Like, it's cool if you prefer the faster paced gameplay that Melee offers, but a lot of what Melee offers is through programming oversights.
Yes. Well, wait, actually, it was recently learned that specifically wave dashing was not a program oversight.
Wait, it was intentional?
Yes, there was an old forum post that asked that the guy who first discovered it, and he's like, I noticed that when I air dodged into the ground, I slid a little bit, and Mr. Masahiro Sakurai responded on the forum.
Wait, what was he doing on the forum? He doesn't usually talk to people on the internet.
It was like an official forum. It was like for the game's release. So I can't pull it up.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of strange to me because like I'm used to him not talking to people on the internet. Like, he's got his own Twitter page, but he uses that for promotional stuff and whatnot.
He does post a lot of pictures of Walter.
He's not like fucking Hideki Kamiya, who will like make comments and then block everyone.
Yes, sir.
Or Hideki Naganuma, who makes Family Guy jokes. I guess he's not a dev, but a composer, but still.
Hey, when you compose video games,
Maybe it's just people named Hideki who are like that. Let's see. I don't know. Like, what is it about like most of like the best like directors in game development that just have this extremely powerful aura emitting from them in every picture taken of them?
That's a good question.
Like you take a look at like Hideo Kojima, for example. You just see like this like composed but like pleasant face that he makes, and you think, this is a man who could just like destroy you by looking at you. Sakurai also has that look in his his deadpan face. Like, he looks like he's on the brink of snapping.
To be honest, with all the things that go on the internet that he probably has to look at, I don't blame him.
But no, it's like him, Kojima, Reggie also had that energy about him too.
Yeah.
And he embraced it more than any of the other ones did as well. With the fucking laser eyes.
And please, no jobs.
One of my favorites, like, is that video that they had to like tease that Mii's were coming to Smash Bros. By having Reggie and Iwata fight each other.
Iwata fight? Oh my god, dude. When Reggie did the fucking Luigi's missile, or no, it was Iwata that did it. The headbutt.
The green missile.
Green missile. That shit was.
That whole video is amazing.
Where they're essentially doing stand rushes at each other. Oh my god.
How about that like shot at the beginning where they're like in a fighting pose and they just do like a little like nod?
Yeah.
You know what that actually reminds me of? That one like image from one of those DBZ video games where Goku and Vegeta are doing that.
Yeah.
You know, the one where they're like head bobbing.
Yeah.
I'm sure most people watching will probably recognize it, but I am going to Google it anyway and post it in the Discord.
Google. Google.
Goku and Vegeta head bob gif.
You pull that rock. Is it fucking... Oh shit, it's... Oh no, dude.
What?
There's a bunch of dweebs outside.
What?
Not actually. There's just a bunch of fucking cats on their skateboard. And I just call them... I don't know why I call them dweebs.
There are cats on skateboards?
Not like actually cats, I just mean like people. But there is this one dude who does look...
Oh, right, you need to copy the link, actually.
Yeah. No, there's a
with
link
GIFs.
there. Yeah. I don't know, I just call them dweebs, because, like, one of them wears, like, really thick rimmed glasses, and I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure they're fake, but he looks like a big dweeb.
Discord, can you
To be
work for
honest,
5
I
minutes?
think I
There
look
we
like a
go.
big dude.
There we
too,
go, I
but I'm-
posted the GIF.
Yeah, they're just, dude, they're vibing.
What is this again?
It's
It's
the
from some
intro-
Dragon Ball video game, I don't remember which one.
Isn't it?
Probably-
It's probably one of the Budokai games.
when your friend silently agree to do something and just steal yourself to do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
You know what one of my favorite things about the original Dragon Ball Z Budokai game is? How every character is clearly just based on the same model.
Yes, sir.
Or how about the fact that because Chala Head Chala was not a song that was very familiar in the US at the time, they just took the footage from, because like they recreated the Japanese DBZ opening like with the 3D graphics and whatnot, but because the song was not super familiar at the time, they literally just played Rock the Dragon from the dub's opening over it, but because it's a significantly shorter song, it like loops like 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I am so glad that, like, we do not live in a world where the old Dragon Ball dub is the only thing we have.
Yeah.
Like, in a world where Kai exists, there's really not much of a reason to go back to the original outside of the driving filler episode.
Yeah, man.
You know, we got better voice acting, we got,
Better voice direction.
better voice direction, better voice acting, a script that's actually faithful to the original.
Yeah.
And not to mention that we actually have scenes that are paced properly instead of extended because reasons.
Yeah.
You see how you were pushing that giant block back there? You must have to have really strong inner thighs because you were stepping sideways when you were pushing that.
Carrie, Link was side hopping earlier.
Yeah, so he's got
He's
the
strengthened.
world's inner thighs.
Yes. He can fucking crush a cannonball between his legs.
He's a leg man.
He is. He oh man, you know those like machines where
Yes, I do know those machines.
Thank you, Evan. Where you can close or open your legs and they like get a workout on the either outside
Oh,
or
I've
inside
done
your
this
legs.
before. They're fun.
Yeah, like what Link does is he like does like a rep and it just crushes the machine.
Dude, I wish I could
like
do that.
Like the pads in between, he makes them press together and they just fucking turn to ash. It's great.
Oh, man.
I went back because I didn't realize I hadn't pushed it all the way.
It's great.
Unless unless that box is hollow.
Oh, maybe. Is it a hollow
Dude,
block?
those
I'm pretty
boxes
sure it's
look
made
like
of
they're
rock.
Made of stone.
Like, yeah, but is it
cold
hollow or
stone.
It's made of Dwayne.
kind of Dwayne?
I want that to be my biography.
Wait, yeah. So, do we know what kind of rock Dwayne is?
Yeah.
He's
a
the rock.
Johnson.
Oh.
Wait, what'd you
he's
say?
A Johnson. He's a
Sure.
Johnson.
Oh.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
But, like, what class of rock is that?
Oh, probably Morphin.
Class of rock.
Because, you know, there's like Morphing, there's...
Igneous.
Igneous, thank you.
That's elementary school. I forgot what happened in elementary school.
Wow, same.
It is. I remember learning that shit in 5th grade.
They try to
Because my
teach you
teacher was
things.
like-
and then you can't-
Igneous.
Oh,
Sedimentary.
shit, this room is crazy. This corridor is all twisted. Lan, let's go for the mind trip.
Mind blast.
Brain blast.
No, it's a mind.
What?
Watch for
brain
the
didn't
shadows
like
of the
that.
monsters that hang from the ceilings. Yeah, we have wall masters in here.
Ah,
And just
yes.
like before, if you're not paying attention, they will grab you and send you back to the beginning.
Yep.
They will grab you and send you back to hell.
They will.
Exactly what I thought, Kiri. Exactly what I thought he was going to say.
So, yeah, if you're like, yeah, that's what their thing is. Like, they pretty much they grab you, and yeah, they grab you, and oh, hey, there's a thing in that painting. Oh, bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Again.
What was I saying?
Wall Masters being asked.
Right. Yeah, they grab you and send you back to the entrance of the dungeon. In Zelda 1, they were not a big deal because they could only hug the walls, but in A Link to the Past, they were relentless. They followed you throughout the whole dungeon
Wow.
and just dropped
Dude,
from the
what
ceiling.
the fuck is he floating in
I
midair?
see. He's able to float over the fucking pit. Interesting.
So I want to tell you guys something about my internet. So I keep fading in and out every once in a while, and it says that my
Oh no, Gary.
Huh?
Somebody needs to believe in her. She keeps fading out of existence.
Carrie, I believe.
Thank
I
you.
do believe in Carries. I
But I
do.
learned recently that my upload speed for the internet, that our internet's upload speed is 1 megabyte per second.
No.
What?
Yep. We're working on
Jesus.
fixing that.
Jesus really does not like the internet.
No.
Well, to be honest, there's a lot of things on the internet that I'm sure Jesus would really not like.
So we're with Frontier right now, but we're hopefully going to switch to Comcast, and they'll be able to give us
How are
way
you
more.
guys on? How are you guys on Frontier? Holy shit, that's awful.
They've been doing that probably ever since the internet existed, and they just didn't want to switch it because what they had was working for them. And Marlene and I are like, this is not working.
Just the mere idea that switching to the fact that switching to Comcast is considered an other is what's scary.
What
I
other kind of
noticed that these-
services would y'all recommend?
Well, I'm on Comcast myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
The real answer is that there's not really a good internet service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think your best bet for affordability, if that's what you're looking for, if that's what the church is looking
Affordability with good we need good upload speed.
Oh,
because we're
shit,
gonna
he's
try to
back.
start live streaming.
for. If
We
you
don't
want-
have the internet capabilities
if
to
you-
live stream right now.
Yeah, if you want good Yeah, you're gonna want to go for Xfinity. I don't know what.
I like how the game
and-
slows down when they shatter.
Yeah.
You basically
I
have to
think-
kill both of them fast enough or they'll keep coming back.
Yeah. I think you should look into megabyte plans or like, yeah.
Yeah.
There's some plans that are like expensive with like
Got him.
good download speeds and then like kind of mediocre like standard usage, but you have like cheap ones with good usage but kind of mediocre downloads.
Yeah.
There's a whole. You should look into.
We need an upload speed that'll allow
I'm
us to
so
live
used to
stream.
Gabe talking fighting game lingo and Smash lingo that I thought he was about to say not good download speeds, but good down airs.
Like down air speeds, like wolves. Oh, wolves down air is so good.
Yeah, it's too bad nobody actually knows how to play Wolf.
Dude, the amount of people who play wolf is like a billion. The amount of people who know how to play wolf is like 12.
And the other thing is, all of them are furries. So basically, you have to be a furry if you want to play Wolf well.
Hey, listen. Zachary is not a furry. He is a child from Japan who plays wolf really well. He's also not a child. I think he's like 16 now or something.
All right. Anyway, next time on Smash Team Games, we learn how to play Wolf in Smash.
Here, I'll teach you. Ready? I'll teach you right now. Ready?
You see, it's basically like you're just like some regular guy, and he's like, and you're like, oh wow, I want to play Wolf, and then Wolf's like, can't let you do that.
Here's how you play wolf. Ready? I'm about to teach you. Ready? Okay, ready? Here you go. There's 3 buttons you press. Okay. There's 3 things you do: blaster, short hop, nair, and when they're at a high enough percentage, either up smash or down smash. There you go.
All right.